Well, who the frick is Anup Sastry? Welcome back to another vlog video. Today we're going to talk about Anup Sastry and his career. Anup Sastry is a drummer from Maryland of the United States of America. He launched his career on November 23rd, 2010 with a drum cover of Periphery's track New Groove. A track Periphery often used as an intro to their live sets. He got more and more name on the scene with covers of gent-based bands such as Fell Silent, Intervals and Sky Harbor, developing his own unique drumming style where he uses a second floor tom on his left as an extension of his kit, a setup he also uses in the bands he plays later. I only know two more drummers who uses this kind of setup, which are Alex Rudinger from Good Tiger and session drummer Travis Aubin, who literally splits his drum set in two equal halves. Anup Sastry started playing drums at the age of 11, but before that he actually played clarinet in his high school band. Don't laugh. Well, it's actually damn funny. His first major band he got into was Sky Harbor, an Indian-American blend of musicians. The story here goes that Anup got in contact with Keshav Dar when Sky Harbor was still Keshav's studio project. They started talking about possibilities of them working together, while Anup Sastry started uploading drum covers of Sky Harbor as a way of auditioning for Keshav Dar. When Anup got accepted in Sky Harbor, and not without reason, I mean, you really have to look up those drum covers, they are amazing. They got a bassist and started performing as an instrumental three-piece. Later, Daniel Thumpkins, the lead singer of the band Tesseract, got involved with the recordings of their debut album Blinding White Noise, Illusion and Chaos. Not long after the release of this album, Sky Harbor announced Daniel to be their first lead singer. Anup recorded one more album with them and toured with Sky Harbor until they announced that they had amicably parted ways in June 2015. He stated that he's no longer a part of Sky Harbor because his schedule with Intervals over the last few years made it very difficult, and keeping up with Sky Harbor's writing and touring aspirations just wasn't possible anymore. Later in the same month, it was also announced that Daniel Thumpkins stepped down as their lead singer because his involvement with Tesseract was taking too much to be able to work with Sky Harbor. Another band he started performing in around the same time he got involved with Sky Harbor is, as I mentioned, Intervals, a band formed by Aaron Marshall in Toronto, Canada in 2011. Similar to how Anup got involved with Sky Harbor, Anup asked Aaron Marshall if he could upload a drum cover of his instrumental song Still Winning. From here on he got involved with Intervals and started touring with them, with bands such as Periphery, Tesseract, The Contortionist, Between the Buried and Me, The Safety Fire, Protest the Hero and many others. In June 2015, Intervals dropped the bombshell that their lead guitarist Lucas Guyader, just put his name up here, that Lucas and Anup Sastry departed the band. The lineup was chalked up in a difference in expectations in terms of the band's future. Anup Sastry eventually got replaced by Travis Aubin. Remember me talking about him in the vlog of Periphery's Icarus Lives. Also, Cameron McClellan joined the band on bass, who is currently also the bassist for the band Protest the Hero. Anup Sastry stated about his departure in Intervals that over time the inevitable became clear that Intervals was just no longer a collaborative effort. For 4 years he had been chasing and believing in something that simply did not exist. Shortly after leaving both Intervals and Sky Harbor, Anup got involved with the band Monuments, though this run only lasted from August 2015 till June 2016. He initially stated that he was really excited to play with them, as he has at one time or another toured with all the musicians. Luckily, even though it ended, they were able to stay friends along the way. The song I performed, called Titan, is one of Anup's solo projects. His first solo work he posted online was song number 2 on YouTube in May 2011. The way Anup Sastry works is actually very uncommon. There are a lot of guitarists who write and record their tracks and use programmed drums instead of having to find a drummer and spend time and money on recording these drum tracks. What Anup did was flipping this whole idea around. He records his drum parts and programs everything else. Let that sink in. This means he sampled every sound he wanted in his songs. We are talking about notes, taps, chords, mutes, everything. Then he uses all of these sounds to program his music around his recorded drum tracks. While working on separate songs individually, he eventually released his first EP called Ghost in March 2013. From here on out he recorded 3 more EPs called Lion, Titan and Bloom. I guess he's not really into long titles for his EPs. The track I chose to perform is obviously the main track from the EP Titan. I choose this song because it was the first song that made me attracted to his work. Also, it's still my favorite song he has recorded so far, so it was an easy choice. It's fast and really groovy, and I thought it to be playable, except some parts that I rewrote because my feet and legs just can't handle Anup's speed. But I tried to maintain the feeling and groove just with less work of the legs. Some of you might have noticed me cheating on the hardest part with the 6 tuplets. His solo work is evolving very nicely, getting more and more complex while adding more and more layers. I really can't wait until his next release. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Anup's work on his YouTube page or anywhere else. I think he might become known as one of the most legendary drummers if he isn't already today. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, comment and like, and hit that new strange bell thing so you get notified when I post new videos online. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, where I try to post more frequent updates, teasers and pictures. My team is down below in the info section, might you feel any urge to contact them. Next video will be A Little Piece of Heaven by Avenged Sevenfold. Have a great day, evening or night. Cheers.